Where did my music go? The music stopped in awe. Do you like my outfit? I feel like I look quite elegant. I look quite pretty. Wait, Happy New Year! I'm sorry, I forgot to say Happy New Year, everybody! Happy 2025. May your year be happy and prosperous and full of Miwa. But Miwa is a little bit sad this year because the year of the rabbit is coming to a close. The next year is the year of the snake. Goodbye. Goodbye, year of the Miwa. But yeah, Happy New Year. May your 2025 bring you lots of anime girls, lots of Connie, lots of happiness. Maybe a MILF if you like that, maybe a hag if you like that, but I feel like if you're here, perhaps you do not like hags. But yeah, perhaps you should get into it. Maybe I should show you, show you what I've made. Well, I will show you, I guess, plus. Here is my 2024 recap journal, where I have detailed everything we have done together and much more. I feel like I'm in school and I'm presenting like my project. I also have, look, I have this. Look at this. And I can show you what I'm pointing to. 2024 recap journal. You like it? You like it? And look, it matches my color. Ah. Ah. Ow. Ow. Get away from me. It's got a mind of its own. Blush. I guess I'll open the first page. Wow, look at that animation. I think we will go through the year of 2024 month by month. And as I said a few minutes ago, I really do think that I became a decent creator. Disclaimer, I know I'm indecent like in little terms. So honestly, the beginning of the year is very sparse. We'll begin. In January, a lot of people found me for my partner subathon because at the last December, I hit partner, so I've been partner for a year now. And I had a celebration subathon. at the very, very beginning of the year. It started on January the 1st. And it was very, very nice. And it wasn't nice just because of the money, I swear. It was very nice because we spent so much time together. In that amount of time, like, you know, subathon you stream a lot, so every night we'd have chill, like, power wash simulator streams like this. This is when I was introduced to Power Wash Simulator. We'd just listen to like chill music and talk. It was just really chill. And I think a lot of my community, like my regulars, all found me from this subathon, and I'm very, very grateful that I could spend that time together. I look forward to doing it again because it felt like we were very, very close as a community because of the sheer amount of hours I was live. It was very, very nice. Like, I would stream and some people would go to bed and then I would still be streaming when they woke up. It was very cute. And this subathon is actually what funded my twin tail hairstyle and my pyon dance. That was one of the goals in it, so thanks for reaching it. I also had a drunk stream. It was my first drunk stream. And you may have noticed I have not had many since. I don't drink too much. And when I do, I get very, very drunk very fast. So, I mean, as you can see in my eyes, like, look, they this bunny is not thinking straight. Then February was the deadest year. I'm not kidding. Finding things for February was so impossible. So as you can see, I've put a few YouTube thumbnails. The skull here is to represent how dead this month was. I think around this time I started doing a little bit more on my YouTube. That was the only defining factor, really. I think this was one of my first roleplay ASMRs as well. Do you guys like this one? Do you like Yandere Miwa? We'll move on. Definitely my least interesting month aside from the January. Cha-cha! Moving on. Wow, crazy effect. Here we have January, February, March, and April. Again, beginning of the year was very, very slow, so March was hard to fill. But the most notable thing in March was it was the first birthday of my YouTube channel, and here you can see my little tweet I made about it, and I said, "Happy first birthday to my YouTube channel. I created my channel exactly 1 year ago today, and since then I've had so much fun making my little videos to help you see. Thank you for supporting my little corner of the internet. Here's to another year." And below you can see I have a little number freak moment, but I thought it was interesting. So when I made this tweet in March, I tweeted about how this was my watch time on my channel for the whole year I'd had it, and it blew me away that was the watch time for one year. And then this is my watch time when I made this presentation, so like 2 weeks ago. And I got all of that in 1 year, but then in the like 6 months or whatever since then, it like more than doubled. It like, quadrupled and more than quadrupled. It's kind of crazy. That amount of hours is seriously like unfathomable. Whenever I look into stats like that, it seriously blows my mind. I hope those hours were enjoyable for everybody. And that's just YouTube. Twitch is completely different, and I hardly do much on YouTube. And then on April we have another drunk stream. This was the last drunk stream I ever did, my infamous one, because I got so drunk I was like incoherent. I was very, very drunk. I'm very lucky. I'm a very happy, silly drunk. I'm very glad that I'm not like a depressed emo drunk. That was definitely a stream of all time. And that is also the day my keyboard died. I just got a little bit silly, and I also spilt a little bit on my keyboard, and my keyboard died. Rest in peace. And this month we also had the very first drawing of a Miwa. Miwas have never changed really over time. I've always quite liked their design. But yeah, April was when Miwas were properly born, and a lot of people did not like the Miwa design. So many of you were babies about it. You were like, oh, the mustache is too manly. So after creating the Miwa, I had to create two genders of Miwa, the alpha and the beta Miwa. But I don't mind. It's nice to have a little bit of variation in the mascot, I guess. My main inspiration is kind of obvious, but I really like Poros from League of Legends. So Poros were my biggest inspiration, and then I should have pulled up sketches. Oh, that would have been so good. My bad. Maybe I'll see them another time. But what I was really playing with was, I don't think many people noticed, but this mustache is supposed to be like an M shape for Miwa and Miwuvs. And I was playing around with having the M be on the head, like ears. I should definitely find the sketches and show you. It was kind of fun. And then It's a very simple design, but I tried to include a lot. So I have my hairpin, and then I have my bow, because you know my default outfit is this super big bow on my head. I love my Miwuvs design, it's so cute. In April, I also had my merch collab with Pastel Melon. I know a few of you guys have been ordering this lately, even though it was months ago. Yeah, I still really like my merch. I have it as well. I wanted to go for a little bit more of a cooler design, so it's not too cutesy. I love my Miwa hoodie, I'm so glad. Sometimes I wear my shirt under my hoodie for Max Jibs. That's cute. But this merch collab was honestly one of my dream merch collabs because I really respect the company. If you don't know, Pastel Melon is an artist and it's all ran by one person. It's really cool. So the artist makes the designs, but then they also make the merch. And they collab with a lot of VTubers or VTuber companies. It's very, very cool. The designs are all really beautiful, so even if this one isn't your thing, I highly recommend looking at the other designs, because on it there are so many good designs for other VTubers on there. So if I feel so passionate about it, this isn't even a shill for my merch. It doesn't have to be my merch you get, but you should seriously look into the other designs. They're very, very cool. Yeah, that was March and April. Moving on. Here we have May and June. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. But yeah, this is when it started to get a little bit more exciting in the Miwa universe. Up here we have the Miwa tail reveal. This was the first time you guys got to witness my big fluffy bunny tail. My tail is very big, so I wanted to let it be known in case anybody was ever gonna draw my tail. It's a big fluffy ball. And in this one, I also released my first song cover. But yeah, that was my very, very first. Looking back, I'll go into it a bit more later, but even though I'm very happy I released it, I cannot listen to that song cover anymore because I think it's really bad. I also put some notable games I played. I played Indica this month in May. It was only for one stream. It was quite a short game, but it's always been a very memorable one to me. It was a very, very beautiful game. I would honestly be willing to play it again. It was a very good one. Another game I put on here was also Poppy Playtime. I had a lot of fun playing that series. And then, of course, as you can see here, it's kind of blocked. My 2-year anniversary. It's actually crazy to think it was so long ago. I'm too old in VTuber terms. Maybe I should graduate and come back. I feel like I'm at a bit of a disadvantage because, like I said, I wasn't confident in any abilities I had until like six months ago-ish. And I feel like for other VTubers, it's very common for them to like swap lives a lot. Whereas I've been Miwa since the very, very beginning. So you really, you watched me go from not knowing how to stream at all to perhaps knowing a little bit more. But yes, this was the original, the very first Miwa drawing stream. It was a lot of fun. There's lots of animals in here. You see there's a bee, there's a deer. What else is there? There's an anime girl. There's a wolf. There's another wolf actually. This one was based off of a Pokemon, I think, if I remember correctly. This is a cat. This is a red panda. Miwuvs, oh, this is a cat as well. Miwuvs are very trans species. A lot of Miwuvs are trans. And then up in this corner, I can press play on it, but I'm a little bit nervous. This animation, I really like. It's a recreation of a Blue Archive animation, but my Japanese at the time was just not good. I pronounced the lines really badly and it really bothers me. The Japanese is so bad. It's not. Don't even tell me it's good because I know it's not. And like, I'm glad that I can acknowledge it's very bad because that means I've gotten better. But it's a short animation, so I'll press play. 先生、うさぎの真似なら少しできます。ぴょん、ぴょん。迅速に褒めてください。That's so bad. Pyon, 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 pyon. Do you like my sensual Japanese voice? I think the original is a Toki voice line, so I had to do more of a. I had to be more mysterious. Kudo and Miwa, yeah. I had to be more of a mysterious girl. But I really like the animation. Moving on to June. June was the day we started Red Dead Redemption 2. And as you guys know, this very quickly became one of my favorite games ever. I just had such a beautiful time playing. Honestly, this might sound a little dramatic, but it really was a life-changing game for me. I super fell in love with it, and I do have a section all about games later, so we can speak about them a little bit more then. Oh, and then Discord movie night, but this was actually the very first group watch of our year. Like, this was the one that started our weekly group watches. And it was my first time watching Blade Runner. It was a very good film. I cried a lot. I cried so much at the ending. Oh, it was so sad. He really gave it all. Such a good filmer. Very beautiful. And then, maybe a little thing, but this GIF was made in June. And this is one of my favorite creations I've ever made. Very kino. Here, this is my second song cover. I can't believe they were only a month apart. Damn, I was on something. I was on a roll back then. This one was Kyofu All Black, and this one was Tokoshizume. And I really love this song. I also did the art for this one because my artist didn't deliver by the due date, but I'd already hyped up the release date. So the night before the cover released, I had to stay up all night drawing the art for it. I stayed up till like 6 a.m. like non-stop drawing just so the editor would have time to like quickly make something for the video to drop. Looking back, I definitely could have just delayed it, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to let you guys down. You may notice something about this page. It doesn't use tape to stick the pictures on. It actually uses something else, and it's using band-aids. And in June, I actually posted some band-aids, and I think that was perhaps a notable part of the month. But yeah, I didn't want to put the actual post on. I didn't want to put the actual post on. That would have been a lot. June was the month of Ryan Gosling and Band-Aids. It was a good month. This is where the year started to get a little bit more exciting. Started to do a little bit more. This is July. The July and August page. This was the month of the Vedal raid. This was also the month of bed rating stream. That was super fun. I really liked that. Ooh, I really liked that stream, but a lot of you accused me of being an age player for my bed, and this angers me because it's not true. You just don't know what a cute girl's bedroom looks. Biased rating systems, the bed rating systems were perhaps a little bit inconsistent. I had to keep changing the ratings, and then by the end of it, everybody's ratings just didn't make sense. It was so bad. I remember so many people's beds. It was really nice seeing a glimpse into everybody's world. I want to do more streams like this. I really like this stream. And then up here, I have, this month was not the first time I got creative with ASMR, but I was definitely exploring different triggers and things, which was exciting. I also made this thumbnail for the latex glove video. When I posted it, everyone was really shocked and made fun of me because I didn't realize that this was something sexual. I didn't realize that this could be taken in a weird way, because why would I know that that was a thing? Like, I didn't know about it. So then when I posted it, everyone was like, Miwa, I can't believe you did that. And I was like, did what? They were like, Miwa, you know that artist? And I was like, what? I literally Googled anime girl holding glove. And it was one of the first that came up. That was it. And then this month I also played Visage. Notable game because I hated it. It was also very scary. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It was a bad game for me. I did not enjoy it. It was very hard. I couldn't work out anything without a guide. And then I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a boss fight in it, and within the first few seconds of the boss fight, I managed to glitch the boss. It's one where you have to sneak around, and I managed to glitch the boss into a wall, so I didn't have to sneak around. I could just like walk around the whole time instead of sneaking around the maze, and that part was super easy, so. I have a bad reputation for breaking games. Moving on to August. This was one of my favorite stream memories ever, which was just looking at the picture makes me so happy. It was our Roblox expedition. It was so fun. I felt like a little shepherd guiding all of my sheep. And this isn't everyone. So many people came, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think very fondly of this stream. It felt so epic. We lost some good Miwas that day. We did. This isn't my screenshot. I googled Twitch 10k followers. But in August I hit 10k on Twitch, which was huge. Crazy. I really can't believe like that number is pretty incomprehensible to me. Thank you everybody. I also have, this is a screenshot of a tweet of mine that went not viral, but it got like, I think it was like 30,000 likes. They were not from the VTuber community. This image, okay, so context of this image, I'm playing the Roblox game Dress to Impress, and the theme was favorite item, and I dressed up as a Hitachi wand vibrator as a joke, obviously. And I posted it on Twitter, and it somehow ended up on normie Twitter, like full normie Twitter, and holy Molly, they did not like this. They were calling me bad words. They were saying very bad things. So yeah, that time I got cancelled on normie Twitter. It was actually really stressful. I deal very badly with too much attention. It was too much. And then down here we have the very first animation I made. I made this all by myself. It's a recreation of a shinobi scene from Monogatari. It's a very simple animation, but it was my first one. I did it frame by frame. And it's very, very simple, but I wanted a simple little project. I can see why my pronunciation is wrong in this video, and it makes me cringe, so forgive me as we watch this, please.
信じられるかパンダリングの生自由だけでも新規軸じゃ自由なのにそれをゴールデンチョコレートフィにアレンジしておるのじゃぞ
It's so fast, it's so fast. Which part is it? Oh, it was the Dake demo shin. Wait, I can't say it unless I say the whole thing. It's the Kichikuja. Kichikuja. It's so hard. Shin Kichikuja. But you have to say it super fast. The syllables disagreed with my mouth, so it took a lot of practice. Who animated this? I animated this. I did all of it. I did it all. Cha-cha! I love this face. This up close bit is so cute, I think. But yeah, because it was my first animation, I kept the details very, very simple because, you know, you have to keep them consistent throughout the frame. So like the shading on the hair is, you know, pretty non-existent because I didn't trust my ability to keep it the same throughout. But yeah, I was very, very proud of this. That was July and August. I like these months. I think these were exciting months for me. The Turtle of Doom over here. I'm forever so embarrassed. I honestly think this raid was a big inspiration for me to like get it together more because I was just so embarrassed about it, you know. But yeah, these were good months in my opinion. Next we have June, July, August, September, October. This is September and October. September was a little bit more of a quiet month. You can tell because I put this random drawing I did. I made this drawing. It's the Kiseki from Blue Archive selfie that she sent Sensei. I made it in Miwa, so it's very cute. This month we also started the Twilight group watches. We watched one every week. 1 week we watched 2 actually. I had so much fun watching Twilight with everyone, and I think you guys really enjoyed it as well. This edit was made by a viewer. I love when you guys edited me into the movie posters of what we were watching. I loved Twilight when I was a little girl, so rewatching it with you all was very, very nostalgic, and like, you know, it was September. It was the autumn time. I think there were very good films to watch at that time of the year. It was a lot of fun. And something I really like is watching like girly films with a group of men. Like there's something so funny and so cute to me about me doing a group watch to a group of guys and we just watch like a trashy teen girl film. And you guys getting really invested into like a stupid chick flick. Like we were all debating team Edward or team Jacob. It was very fun. I really love those group watches. And then down here we have a little gif. I did this. I made this. I did all of the art for this music video. So I have 3 music videos out. The first one I commissioned someone, and then the second 2 I drew them myself. This is the hard thing about being an artist because you can always technically do it yourself. You just have to lock in and you can probably do anything. But this song was called Nan Tabitai. And it's about wanting to eat naan. The lyrics are very simple. It's like, I want to eat naan, I want to eat naan. naan for breakfast, naan for dinner, naan for bedtime, naan. But it's a very cute song. I really like it. And I think in terms of quality, it's my best one. And then October, the spooky month. This is when we started Nia. And I feel like I haven't spoken about my feelings for Nia too much. Or maybe I have. But I loved Nia. I had no idea what I was getting into when you guys suggested I play it. But yeah, wow, I really loved that game. I had no idea how deep it would be, and again, like Red Dead Redemption, I truly feel like it was a life-changing game. You know, we're all humans. I'm sure we've all contemplated the meaning of life and stuff. And for a game to be so reflective of human emotions, yet the irony that it's all the characters are androids is so beautiful. Yeah, if you haven't played it, I really recommend. What else in October? I also hit the Partner Plus program, which honestly I thought I was already in. So when I unlocked it, I was like, oh. I didn't have this already? Damn. Partner Plus just means you're supposed to earn a bigger cut of your subs. But maybe I should speak to Twitch support about this, because honestly, I don't think I have been receiving a big If anything, I think I'm getting less, which is very strange. I should probably speak to Twitch about this. But it's whatever, but it's still a fun little achievement. We also hit 10k on Twitter. This was heavily to do with the fact I posted my band-aids a few months earlier. I think, I'm not even kidding, I think about a third of my followers came from the band-aids tweet, which is very scary. I cannot indulge in that behavior. It's not something I want to be known for, so even though it was funny once, I can't believe I did it, to be honest. Maybe I've become more of a prude. But do we want that kind of attention? No, that's why I never capitalized off of it. That's why I swiftly moved on. But yeah, again, hitting 10k is very exciting. Five figures. The big 5. I was gonna say the big 5-0, just the big 5. Oh, and I completely forgot to mention. Down here I have my Halloween event. This is my Halloween event. I was very nervous about this event. I was like, Miwa, nobody freaking cares. Nobody cares. I get very much in my head about anything that I do, which is something I really want to stop doing because I feel like it holds me back. But I have these ideas and then I always like cancel them because I'm like, oh, this is lame. Like last night I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about this stream today and I was like, no, it sucks, cancel. Even though, you know, I've been working on it passionately for a week. So this Halloween costume party, I feel like it was very unique and it was a lot of fun. It was very simple as well, but yeah, it was very fun. I felt really bad though that when I said for people to guess my Halloween outfits, I didn't really make it too clear, so then people were like, I guess she's gonna be a witch, and then I was sat there like, oh no, I didn't make it clear that I meant like anime character. For me, the Hoshino one, I really like. If you guys weren't here for the event or maybe didn't know, I stayed up the night before each of the streams. I stayed up and I like quickly drew all of the assets. So like, well, anything that isn't my real model, I drew myself. So like this, the cowlick I drew, this cowlick I drew, the crown I drew, the shawl I drew, the scarf I drew. I drew all these buttons and bows and this crown. Yeah, I drew everything and I recolored everything. It was very fun. I'm very lucky that my hair is white, so I can dye it very easily. Really impressive. Thank you guys. Thank you. You all did such sweet things. Thank you. I want to be more creative like this. It was very fun. I think I might do it again this year because it was so fun. I love dressing up. Look at me today. Look at my little outfit. October, I really loved. Next page. Here we have November and December. December was very busy. November, what is this video? Oh, it's me singing. Speaking of my near love, this is my slightly autistic obsession with Pascal's village. Ah! Oh, sorry. Next page. I don't know why that made me jump.
Daarvan dans nie als glad van Falnis, cloudis. Boys him, boys time dashing at Falnis, cloudis. Steinam es bring him na cloudis, blauis. Den skyplar kristna Malby i sjön. Gagisisma, en härlig spel. Och de prylen sakra ja. Kaldisisma, en härlig sted.
We're dancing the same. Wow, that was my little sing song. I love that song. That's my favorite song from Nia, and I did a little cover of it. Bless. I love that song. Very, very beautiful. I remember when I was making this song cover, you know, very, very low effort. It was all in one take. I just really quickly recorded it and filmed a little video for Twitter. And I remember there was a group watch at that night, and I was late to the group watch because I was making my freaking... I was recording myself singing my silly little song because I was so obsessed with it. This month, we also had my little Alice dance video on YouTube. But if you haven't seen it, it's very cute. And down here, you may recognize this little cat. It was my first and only collab. It was my first collab of the year, all the way in November. Not sure many VTubers can say that, and I do not mean that in a flex. I mean it the opposite of a flex. It was my collab with Chiwa. I love Chiwa. She's very, very sweet. Behind the scenes, Chiwa is very, very lovely to me. She's very, very sweet. And she's very, very easy to talk to. In the VTuber space, it can be really hard to make friends because, you know, most VTubers are introverts. Or VTubers already have their groups of friends and don't really want to step out of that. So I can feel very shy and very awkward all the time, but speaking to Chiwa has always been very easy. compared to everyone else. To a love. I think I have left her on red on Discord though, so. But yeah, I really like this collab. Gushes, I love her. I love her. I want to become better friends with Shiva. And then we have December, aka the last month of the year. Busy month. It feels so long ago, but it only just happened. I had my best friend Mezcal on the stream, and we played a game of Jeopardy together. It was so fun. There are many good moments. We still speak about it. We keep laughing about it. I had so much fun. Whenever I think about this stream, I do just find myself like laughing to myself. It felt really nice to like share her with everyone because she's so funny and she's really amazing. Yeah. You know, I always speak about her. She's my best friend. We've known each other since we were 11 and we've been together ever since. It wasn't the first time she's actually been on stream. She sometimes speaks in the background or you know, she's sometimes been in and out, but this was our first like official doing something with Mezcal stream. So it's very exciting. And she's not a gamer, which sucks because if she had a PC, we could like, it would be so fun to do gaming streams with her, but yeah, she's not that sort. We're very different people. You might think it's a miracle that we're actually friends because we're we're not into the same things at all. We're super opposite. Yeah, without Mezcal, I can honestly say I would have killed myself many years ago. So shout out to Mezcal. Lots of love to her. But this was a fun stream. And what else this month? Here, this is a thank you post I made for Twitter because the Twitch recaps dropped. So many people sent me their recaps and I was so honored to be in it. It made me super happy. So it might seem like a silly thing to include on the year, but personally, being on people's recaps I think is so precious. I feel, you know, when I think about the streamers I love and like I watch, even like my favorite one, like the ones I could gush about non-stop, I only tune into their streams like I don't know, like maybe twice a week. Like, you know, as much as I love them, I never appear right as they go live and every day. And then I think that there are people that do that for me, and that it really blows my mind. Yeah, thank you so much for enjoying me. I will work hard to become even better. I really appreciate it. Moving on, blush. We have the Christmas drawing. It's quite a bit cut off, my apologies. This is probably my favorite piece of Miwa art ever. It's a shame it's Christmas themed because I would like to show it off non-stop throughout the year. I love it. I love that we have a piece together. That's me and that's all my Miwas. If you were cut off by this, please, I know this is just me overthinking, but if by any chance your Miwuvs overlapped right now, it is nothing personal. I didn't think about it, but this thought just popped into my head right now. I love you all. But yeah, this piece is very special to me. I really love it. It's like it's like a group selfie almost, you know, like a treasured family photo. And of course, even if your Miwuv isn't in the picture, that doesn't mean I love you any less. Just the Miwa disclaimers have already begun. But yeah, even if you aren't on the canvas, I still appreciate the time we spent together. It's more of a representation of Miwa and Miwuv relationship. Happy New Year forehead. Yeah, that's me. What about it? Kiss it. I'm waiting. Oh, this was also... You may not know this, but this was also my first time drawing Miwa. I've never fully drawn myself before because my appearance is so hard. In my opinion, an artist's worst nightmare. First of all, white hair. White hair is the worst. I love white hair. White hair is aesthetically my favorite thing ever, ever, ever. I love white hair. It's always been my favorite, literally since I was like 10 years old. White hair, I wanted it. Like I've always been obsessed with white hair, and now I have it. But white hair is very, very hard to draw. And then it's so hard to color. And then another hard part of my design is my big floppy ears. My floppy ears are so hard to draw. They're very hard to get right. Yes, my first time drawing Miwa, and then also my second time. Well, this was my third actually, because I did Mexican Miwa in between. And yeah, this was my New Year's drawing of Miwa. Did you like it? I like this little outfit. I did this all in one day as well, this one down here. Yeah, it was very spontaneous. I was like, I want to do a little sketch for New Year's, so I'm going to draw Miwa in a kimono. And then it was supposed to be a sketch, but it turned into a pretty detailed drawing. It was supposed to be like maybe like a 20-minute max sketch, and then it took me like 2 hours maybe. But yeah, I like it, it's cute. And then up here we have my last stream, I think, which was drawing Raora's new outfit. Which if you haven't seen already is so freaking beautiful. I definitely want to draw her actual outfit. This was just my guess, but I've never done an outfit design or like silhouette guess before, and I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It was a fun little activity. As I've mentioned so many times in like going through these month reviews, I am very nervous when I do streams that aren't my usual stuff. And for me, I was like, oh, is this outfit stream like a bad idea? But I'm proud of myself for doing something. And it must sound a bit silly to you guys, because I know I'm definitely overthinking, and I know you guys will always be like, Miwa, we will watch you no matter what you do, and it's very, very sweet. But you know, I'm always in my own head. But yeah, this is our month by month playthrough. But don't worry, we're not done yet. We have many, many more slides to go. What slide am I on? Oh dear. Look in the bottom corner. We're on slide 7 out of 39. No! Wait, the next few slides are a lot shorter. Guys, I told you I was grinding. I told you I was super grinding on this. I was really worried as well, not gonna lie. I thought this would take me like, I thought it would be like an hour-long stream. I was really nervous about it. I was like, damn, there's not enough. But yeah, this is my month-by-month playthrough. I'm sure I missed out some things. I'm sure I missed out a lot of things. But yeah, just a cute little collage of everything we've been up to this year. And I'm excited to fill out another year's worth of activities. It's so strange seeing like everything month by month though. It makes me feel more motivated to try new things, you know, because I definitely see there's months where, especially in the beginning of the year, where I wasn't like being too creative. So yeah, from here on out, I do not remember the order of the pages. So without further ado, we will move on to the next one, which is My goals! These were the goals I set myself for 2024, so last year's. As you can see, I was being a bit of a number freak, so apologies. As you can see from our month-by-month playthrough, 10k on Twitch, tick. 10k on Twitter, tick. And honestly, the 10k on Twitch, I feel bad speaking about numbers. Honestly, the 10k, it was gonna be a miracle if I hit it. The rate at which the number goes up was not enough to actually hit these numbers. So yeah, I was never really expecting to hit them, never mind months and months earlier, so super happy about that one. Beyond someone's recap, as you guys know, that also happened. I was on many people's recap, which was very exciting. The year before, I remember thinking to myself very viscerally, is that the right word? Vividly remember thinking to myself the year before 2024 that, damn, I really hope next year I can become a good enough streamer to be on someone's recap. And I was! So thank you so much. And then of course, post first song cover. And I posted 3! So yeah, smashed all of my goals for that year. And then I think next we have, wait, no, sorry, being so rude. Thank you for helping me reach all of my goals. Honestly, this year's goals were kind of poopy. Like, these 2 goals, I don't know. I don't really agree with setting myself number goals anymore, perhaps. But you know, that was the Miwa mindset of over a year ago. And then we have 2025 goals. As you can see, there is a bit more of a busier page. A little bit more going on here, but they're more loose. They're more like, not, what do they call it? Not numerical goals. They're more just like vibe goals. Second outfit debut. This is more of a plan. This is definitely gonna happen, of course. Wow, that sounded so sarcastic. I'm serious. So this is definitely gonna happen. My rigger is currently. I don't like saying my rigger. It sounds. No, we're not speaking about this. So it will probably be in maybe like 2 months. Of course, I'll be able to give you guys more of an estimation when things come together a bit more, but I kind of really want to go all out for it because I never had a debut. I just really want to put lots of effort into it and refurbish a lot of things. And then further down we have more singing. Ideally, I would really like to take singing lessons, but they're a bit expensive, so I don't know if that is on my cards for this year. But I will try to work with what I've got and sing a bit more. And then right underneath we also have more art. I really didn't draw a lot this year, which makes me sad looking back, but at the same time, if you've followed me for a while, you'll know when I started streaming I only did art. Like, I did art every single stream. But at the beginning of the year before the one we just finished, my wrist started to get a bit weak. And then at the beginning of this year, my wrist was like really, really, really bad. I couldn't draw, so even though I'm disappointed I didn't draw so much this year, it was for a very good cause. My wrist has recovered a lot more, which I'm happy about. And then over here we have improve audio. I have always been so self-conscious about my audio, and the problem is I just don't know anything about it. I don't know how to make it better. So a big goal going forward is to improve my audio. Also, something you may not know is the mics that I am speaking on right now, they're not for speaking, they're for ASMR and music recording. So I would really like to get a microphone dedicated to speaking. It will sound a lot better. But yeah, audio improvement also applies to ASMR. I really want to... I have like a closet type room, and I am pondering making it into like a soundproof booth, but I'm not sure. I'll think about it. And then below, we have make more friends with collabs in brackets. Because collabs aren't exactly You know, friends doesn't just mean collabs, like, but friends does mean collabs, but you can't have collabs without friends. I'm so bad with words. I want to make friends, but I don't just want to make friends to collab with them. I want to make VTuber friends because for the past like year, I've looked at all of these girls, you know? I love VTubers so much. In my free time, I watch VTubers of all shapes and sizes constantly. I'm a big VTuber lover, and my favorite thing about the VTubing space has always been that it's cute girls being cute together. Like it's just cute girls like really passionately working towards their dreams together. And I'm serious. That's one of my favorite things about VTubing. It feels very beautiful, but I'm too shy and awkward, so I've never I've never even been in my favorite like part of the community. So I just really want cute girlfriends. Like, you know, I've got Mezcal is my bestie, but like I said earlier, we don't have any common interests really. You know, she doesn't like anime, you know, she doesn't game, so I really want to find some girlies. Blush. I don't know. I feel like this was my year of being acquaintances with a lot of people, but next year I hope I can be friends and collabs. I also want to do collabs, but my fear of speaking needs to be addressed before this. Because I speak to you guys and it's easy, you know, because you're not speaking back to me. But if I'm speaking to someone that can speak back to me, I just go silent. I'm very shy. So yeah, I will overcome this. Merch, pretty straightforward. I would like to do some high quality merch. I'm a bit picky with merch. I've had a few places reach out to me. I reject a lot of things. I reject a lot of things which I don't tell you guys about, but I think it's important to not just accept everything that comes your way, you know? I want to make sure that if I do stuff, it fits me, you know? Even though I may not have as much merch as other people out there, I hope I can give you some high quality stuff soon. Underneath, I have a con meet and greet. This is a very loose goal. A very loose goal, but you know where people have like the screens at the cons and they're like, hey, I want to do that, but this is a very loose goal because as I just said, I cannot speak to people, so I don't know how this is gonna happen, but maybe it will happen one day. I will try it. And then here we have 3D debut. I would really like for this to happen. I think it would be super fun. I have a 3D model ready to go. It even has panties. What color? That's a secret I'll never tell. This is something I really want to do in the future. Miwa VR chat stream when? I know! I really want to! I really want to because watching other VTubers on VR chat, I love it. It's one of my favorite types of streams, I think. It's so fun. Color? None. But today, perhaps. Under my kimono for New Year's, perhaps I am pantyless, but my 3D model does have panties. And then over here we have handcam streams with a question mark because I haven't exactly planned what I would do on a handcam stream. But I would like to do one. Something I want to do in the new year. Pretty standard goal. Karaoke stream also down here. It's been promised for a long time. Oh, I thought this was one, but it's the full thing. Be more confident and creative. It's a very big goal of mine, perhaps. I think I hold myself back a lot and just do the same things. But I really want to push myself and like take more risks. And okay, what you guys will consider risks is definitely not what I consider risks. Like, I consider this stream a risk. I'm super in my own head. So if I have an idea like this stream today, I just want to do it, you know? Like, just do it. Be confident with it and be creative with it. Like, gambarimasu. So yeah, these are my very, very loose goals for 2025. If none of them happen, whoa, not none of them. Some of them have to happen. But if I don't do all of them, I won't be too sad about it. They're more like ideals, like hopes. Like, I hope I can do these things. Hope y'all agree with them. And then next we have 2025 goals again. What? These are my off-stream goals. Don't know if you guys care about that. Learn to drive. Oh, can I be honest? Already I regret putting this one on here. I don't know if I want this one actually. Learn to drive, maybe. Again, this is a hope. This is a hope, not a promise. Hope to learn to drive, perhaps. Start hiking. I've always loved hiking. When I lived in Norway, I did a lot more hiking, and I miss it. So I wanna get back into it. Travel more. I hope I can travel more. This year, it wasn't really financially viable to travel more than once. Not gonna lie. So it wasn't a case of lack of love for travel, but yeah, it was a case of me not putting money aside for it and prioritizing it. So I will prioritize it going forward. This one, I feel like this is not to self-insert into your guys' life, but I feel like this is a very good goal for everybody to have. Spending time on your hobbies, I feel like is very overlooked, and it's easy to forget about your hobbies, but a trend that I've seen appeal lately is people like looking back into like more of their childhood and thinking like, what did I like then? Do I still like it? Can I like still embrace it? And for me, I really want to do that. I used to dance all the time. I used to do figure skating. I used to, you know, I have so many loves, and I think it's so easy for them to slip away over time. And it's not really like the fault of anything. It's just time passing, right? Like your hobbies just can slowly drop off by accident. It's very important to remember what you love. Try and embrace it more. I recently got a flower arranging kit. It's a Japanese style of flower arranging. It's called ikebana, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna go to the flower market, and one of my hobbies, I want to do some flower arranging. I'm excited to, yeah, spend more time with that. Dress even cuter. I have a very cutesy style. I want to do even more with it, you know, just be even cuter, I suppose. But you know, like in the West, cutesy girly styles aren't as appreciated or common as in countries in the East, perhaps. So it can sometimes feel embarrassing to dress the way I want, because, you know, in the West, it's more about looking like simple and sexy. Whereas, you know, like super frilly things and super girly things are like looked down upon a bit more. So I want to embrace the styles I've always loved more. And then, very simple, resume language classes. At the first half of the year, I took Japanese lessons and I miss it. So I really want to get back into it. I also want to learn more Polish going forward, because I am Polish, but ironically, out of all of the languages I speak, Polish is one of my weakest. So I would like to do that. Very, very just simple little things. Learn all the languages. I so would if I could. I love languages. Every single language I would love to learn if I could. Those are just some off-stream goals. I think that's it for the goal section. I'm not sure what comes next. Let's see. Oh, this is my number freak section. I guess there's not too much to say about this section. These are just my Twitch recaps. These will already be a little bit outdated because this was done like a month ago. But just quickly, this year I streamed 983 hours on Twitch. I did 241 streams. That's crazy. 334,000 chats sent. Honestly, this number is probably quite low compared to how much I've streamed, because if you think about it, a big bulk of my streams have been ASMR, and people don't chat in ASMR, you know, for obvious reasons. So the chat sent, I imagine, is quite low on average, but this is still a crazy high number. I didn't really understand this. Total streams but distinct days. Does this mean I've streamed more? I don't understand. And then I also partner unlocked. Wait, I didn't get partner this year. Why was that on my recap? I got partner at the end of December. I can't. What? Why was that in my recap for this year? Congrats on partner, Miwa. Yay! Up here, we also have new followers. Is it from December to December? It must be then, if it's including this. New followers, almost 10,000, which is crazy. It basically means, even though I've been streaming for like 2.5 years, I basically didn't exist before this year, so thank you guys. Total hours watched. Again, this is crazy. This is like, imagine this plus the YouTube one. That's like 300,000 hours. That blows my mind. Yeah, I hope you're happy with the time you spent. My top categories, I don't know what defines it as a top category. I'm assuming hours spent in the category. So we have, I don't think these are in a particular order, but we have ASMR, just chatting, art, power wash, and Red Dead Redemption 2. And then we have the top channel emotes of the year. So these are the 5 you used the most. Down here we have the So Cute in the 5th place. And then in 4th place we have the Head Pat. 3rd place we have LOL. 2nd place we have freaking Blankies. This pisses me off. You guys know I hate this emote. I made it, by the way. Whenever I hate on this emote, I get so scared. I have to make a disclaimer because I'm not shitting on any emote artist. I made it. I made it. That's why I hate it. And then the top emote was Miwa Love. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit surprised at these. None of my favorite emotes are on here. I really like Miwauwu. Miwauwu is my favorite. I can't believe you guys don't like that one. Touche. But yeah, those are the Twitch ones. I think next up we have YouTube stats. Personally, these aren't something just a disclaimer, these aren't something I care too much about. I just thought they would be interesting to look at, and maybe if I like archive them here, next year I can look back and be like, oh, this changed. So on YouTube this year, again, this is going to be a little bit outdated by like 2 weeks. It won't have changed too much. This year, 6.1k subscribers, views, 500,000. That is crazy. That's halfway to 1 million. So crazy. I hope I can hit 1 million next year. That would be cool. Watch time, very similar to Twitch. My top geographies, this might surprise you a little bit. Okay, the first one will not surprise you, United States. My second one is Japan. It's a bit surprising. United Kingdom, Canada, and then Germany. I think another one that surprised me, I think number 6 is South Korea. For a while, South Korea was 3rd, I think. So it's very crazy how much it changes. US will always be on top there. US is a big chunk. And then over here, just if you're interested, I have a 3.2% female audience and 96.7% male audience. This female number fluctuates a lot. I think the highest it's ever been is 10%, so it goes up and down a lot. I don't know why. Here we have the ages of my viewers. 13 to 17-year-olds, 0.2%. Please don't watch me. Thank you. Thank you for your support, but please don't watch me. Next, we have almost half of my audience, 18 to 24-year-olds, it's 42%. And then we have the biggest age group, which is 25 to 34 years old. Then here we have almost 10% of 35 to 44-year-olds. Hey! And then we have 1% 45 to 54-year-olds. And then these 0.1s, I really don't think that anybody this age would be watching VTuber ASMR. So I assume people that have this age as this age as their account age, I imagine maybe they just put a fake birthday or something. Based grandpa. 0.1% silver foxes for 65 years old is not silver fox. That's crippled granddad. Unless you're watching right now and you're 65 years old, then I think you're so cute. And then, moving on. I don't know what's next. What is next? Oh yes, I have a recap of all of the drawings I did this year. I think that in chronological order. There's not too many, but this is the first drawing of the year. I did Rocker Rowan from Idol. Very happy with this drawing. Not much to say about it. I like it. Like the colors. I really like this one. It's pretty timeless in my opinion. This one was a commission for one of my friends called Pixie. Oh, she's here! I still love this drawing. Oh, I put the wrong version on. These bows are actually coloured in. Oh, wait, I think this isn't the finished drawing, because this bow isn't coloured in. I put the wrong image on, but I still really love this drawing. I think the colours are very soft, very pretty. I'm happy I could give her a drawing I'm proud of, because I still love this one. Not gonna lie, I feel like... So at the start of the year, I just finished the previous year where I drew a lot. So I think my drawing was better at the beginning of the year than further on in the year. This Toa drawing, I love Toa. She is my Oshi. I love her. I need to draw her more. This was a very simple drawing. Yeah, it's Toa, so it's always gonna look cute. This tiger, this is probably my least favorite drawing I've done in like the past 3 years. I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. Yeah, I don't like this one. I just don't like it. It's whatever. Yeah, I just see a lot wrong with it. Next page. This, I don't know if I can you show panties? I should be able to. This is when I changed my canvas size. As you can see, this is Eros. This is the first one in my new canvas shape. I like this one, but I think I could have done... I really like Eros, and I feel like I didn't do her justice. That's why I don't like it too much, but it's okay still. It's whatever. This Yamato piece, forever one of my favorites. As you guys know, I love One Piece so freaking much, but I always have a hard time drawing things that I love so much, because I'm scared of ruining them. One Piece has such a distinct style. For me, it's hard to translate that into my style, but I'm very proud of this one. And then here we have Hina from Blue Archive. Although I don't think this is a bad drawing, I look at it and I'm not happy with it, because I just see a big lack of detail. I could have done a lot more with it, I think. It's still cute though. If I don't deep it, it is cute. You know, it's not ugly, it's just like, I think I could have worked on it more. That's the problem with art. I think I will always... Why is the music so loud? I think I will always look at my drawings and think what I could have fixed in the future. So this is definitely one of those pieces. next page we have, this is the last page of my drawings. We have, of course, the beautiful Miwa drawings. First time drawing Miwa. Already spoken about this, so I'll kind of move on. Then we have Chiwa, which was commissioned by someone in Chiwa's community for her... Not gonna lie, I forgot what it was for already. Her... streamer? Yeah, her anniversary, I think it was. Yeah, it was. Very happy to draw my friend. Being commissioned to draw my friend was so precious. And then down here we have my most recent drawing, which was Kayoko from Blue Archive again. This one's okay. But yeah, that's all I managed to do this year, so not too many. Aside from the tiger one, I'm pretty happy with them all. Next year I hope to draw a lot more. And then the next No! The next category is my least favorite. Is my song covers. Do you want to listen to them or do you want to not listen to them? Because I don't know if I want to listen to them. So this was the first one. And just a disclaimer, I think the recording of this one was really bad. It was my first time recording vocals, so I'm not really proud of this one. I don't like it at all. Like, I can say I'm not proud of it, but I can recognize what's wrong with it. And I'm proud that it was, like, I did it, you know? It was my starting point, so I can't hate it too much. And if you don't know the original song, the vocals are very edited. If you don't know the original also has very edited vocals, so it's matched. It's matched. I guess I'll press play. Oh, the misery! Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Well, what did you think? It wasn't as bad as I remembered, to be honest. It was okay. It's whatever. I really like that song. I think you can tell in my vocals, though, that I wasn't very confident. My smile is big right now. What? That is so cute. Shush. But yeah, I think you can tell in my voice that I wasn't very confident. I also didn't really know. Like I said, it was my first time recording. So I didn't know how to project my voice more. I'm still practicing it, but it was a good start. I think to this day it's my most interesting music video, so points for music video. This next one is the one I mentioned earlier where my artist didn't deliver, so the night before I had to stay up and grind out the art for this. But I really like this song. I don't think I did it justice. And a little fun fact for y'all. Mezcal does some of the harmonies in this song. She's a good singer. I don't think you will be able to tell which ones, because they're very, very small. They're just little things like la 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 la. Super, super small. Let's get into it. I do like this song. I hope you enjoy. All of my song covers are really short, like they're 2 minutes. This one's even shorter. This is 1 minute. I promise my next song will be longer. But yeah, let me play this. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. So yeah, that was my second song cover of the year. I think it was my first time trying to do harmonies, and I'm not happy with how the harmonies turned out. I also think the higher notes are really weak. There's one note in it that makes me physically cringe and die whenever I hear it. But yeah, that song was also in a deeper voice, which was weird to record. Yeah, it's a different vibe. As a song, that's my favorite of the three, but as a cover, there are more faults in it. And then we have the third cover down here. This is the same original artist as this one. What? You couldn't tell that was me. What? That's crazy. What? Oh my god, I'm really shocked. I feel like that was my like more natural singing voice. Yeah, I feel like my voice feels more comfortable if I sing lower. It's always the high parts I struggle with. This is the last song cover. It's very, very short, this one. It's a bit repetitive, but it was just a cute little song. I'll play it. I also did the art for this one down here. Oh, wait, no, in this cover, sorry, the one we just played, I really like the part where it gets like, I don't know how to describe it, but you know, it gets a little bit distorted and it's like, it sounds like it's underwater and far away. I really like that part, but yeah. I'll play the final one now. Blush! This is more of a silly song, guys. It's not really like a vocally challenging song, but please enjoy. Oh, oopsie. Okay, please enjoy. Look out for yourself, my enemy. Look out for yourself. Wow, what did you think? I really like that one. It's super. I think the vocals are the clearest there. They're recorded better. My third and final one of the year, I learned a little bit more about how to make it sound a little bit better. But yeah, it was very cute. I really like that one. It's super catchy as well. So yeah, I hope to make more covers next year. See, look, we're halfway. Moving on. Next section is Miwa Skebs. As you guys know, I have a little bit of a scab addiction, so I thought I would show you all everything I've commissioned this year. Well, disclaimer, this isn't everything, because I have commissioned things on like ViaGen, I've commissioned things through Twitter, I've also commissioned a few scabs this year for my new outfit, which of course I cannot show you. But yeah, I think this is in chronological order. This drawing here, you may recognize a lot. Probably my favorite scab artist. I use this art everywhere. Yeah, I'm sure you're very familiar with this piece because I love it so much I post it everywhere. Down here, you may be thinking, what the hell is this? This is something I don't think I've ever shown because I commissioned someone to draw a mascot for Miwa because they do like mascot designs. And this is what they gave me, so I thought I would show you guys it. As you know, I ended up making my own. But this is what you could have looked like. Yeah, I didn't really like it. I just thought it didn't fit the vibe, you know. I think it's a bit too girly. The super rare Sigma Miwa. This is the shiny Sigma Miwa. Here is a bunny girl Miwa. They drew me a bit redonkulous. Wow. I kind of got a lot going on in that picture. I also had a little bit of a boob job. I had a BBL. I'll take it. It's cute. And up here, I feel like every VTuber has artists. Some lemming weirdos. The hips are really crazy. Up here, I'm sure you've seen this artist before. I really like these. They're very cute. But something else. Sorry, I should explain how Skeb works. Skeb, if you don't know, it's a commission site for Japanese artists, but you give them your proposal and they accept it and you can't communicate from then on. And they can technically deliver you something that you didn't ask for and you can never get a refund, which did happen multiple times. So there's no back and forth and you can't tell them like, oh, change this. So for example, like if I was, you know, speaking to an artist about this piece, I would be like, oh, can you maybe make the hips smaller and stuff? But like, you know, there's no back and forth. And the pro of this is that you get to work with a higher quality artists at lower prices. So even though I love these drawings, sadly they did miss out my bunny ears. This one I got for my 2-year anniversary. May recognize it from the Miwuvs drawing. And then this one here is my stinger. This one's very cool. I like it. Press play. It's me approaching you. Wah, wah, wah. And then down here we have just a reference sheet with my bunny tail. And then, next page, more Skebs. Up here, this one is super cute. I love this one. It's me throwing my Miwas. Very, very cute. This one, I've never posted, I've never shown. I have a really bad habit of, if I see a good deal, like just a cheap artist, I'll be like, yeah, I want Miwa art. So I think my goal for next year is to not just go for random deals I see and get random art, you know? I want to be a little bit more intentional. This artist, I made a big Twitter post about because, as you can see, it just doesn't look like me and it was a bit disappointing. I'm sure you remember the tweet about it. It was an artist I really loved and then they just never... This girl is cute. Whoever they drew looks cute, but like, that's not Miwa. Looks cool but doesn't look like you. Yeah, right? And I paid for like a full illustration with like a background and stuff, so that's why. Oh yeah, after they handed me this drawing, they also made a series of tweets saying that they didn't like foreign Skebs. So yeah, I just had a very bad experience with this artist. This one I commissioned for me and Sheeby. Again, look, my ears are missing, but I forgive the people that missed out my ears because I've had viewers that watch me for like 6 months and don't realize I have big ears. It's understandable. Up here we have my favorite artist again. She gave me a few variations of this one. It's Miwa at the pool. Miwa swimsuit. Rawr. Then we have Maid Miwa here. I feel like, I don't know if I've ever posted this one either. I didn't see her ears until like 3 months in. Right, that's why I can't really judge people if they don't see them. Down here we have Miwa in the super pose. Frankie from One Piece. Teehee. Very cute. And then here we have the style they drew me in is a bit different to their usual style, but this artist is a very popular fan artist for Hina from Blue Archive on Twitter. So I was very excited for them to draw me. Next page. I don't know how many more pages there are. I'm a bit worried. Up here we have Blue Archive reference. We have, whoa, let me cover that for now. Blue Archive reference to Kisukiya outfit. It says Miwa on my badge there. Here is the artwork I commissioned for the Halloween prints. Then down here we have a fan favorite, perhaps. I think a lot of people appreciate this drawing. Up here, all these three are by the same artist. They're very cute. Yeah, they worked super fast on all of these as well. This one is my favorite. I think it's very cute. I like the tummy. This one is cropped because I wasn't sure. But yeah, I really like these two. Moving on. I wonder if there's a next. Wait, but I missed some Skebs. Wait, I realized I missed one off of it. Oh, never mind. I posted it on Twitter. It's on Twitter. We have Fanart. I just want to make a disclaimer. If by any chance you did draw me this year and your art isn't on here, I swear on my life it wasn't on purpose and I just missed it, and I'm really worried that I missed someone and like maybe they'll watch this and be like sad, so I just want to make it very, very clear. If it's not on here, I'm very, very sorry, and there's no reason behind it other than I'm stupid. But yeah, these were done during my subathon at the beginning of the year. This is the only artwork of Mimi to exist, so it's very, very cool. Mimi art down here. There's a really cute one. This one's cute. The cloudy background. This one, pleading Miwa. This one I look so elegant, don't I? I look like I've got like a job in this one. They're all super, super cute. I think there's a few pages perhaps of these. This is the version of the one on the previous page. Down here we have a Miwa bikini sketch. Very cute. This one I had to censor. The chest area does not pass Twitch guidelines. but it's on Twitter. It's on my Twitter. This one, I was so gassed about this one because this one was done by an artist that I've followed for maybe like 2 years. And I've always wanted to commission her, but her commissions go super fast. And then she just randomly drew me one day. And I was so gassed. I was like, what? I've always wanted art from you. So yeah, I was very honored about this one. This one, I really love the colors. This one is so soft. Pet, pet, pet. And then this one is so cute. This is, I think, the only person to ever draw Miwa traditionally. Well, I love the smug face as well. Next page. This one was so cute. This one was drawn when I mentioned the Skebs story to you. This was drawn by a random artist that didn't follow me until that post. And she saw the post and she was like, I'm sorry that happened to you. Here's a drawing. I hope it makes you feel better. I was like, what? Like, that was so sweet. She just drew me because she saw that bad experience and just wanted to do a little something. I thought that was so lovely. This one's cute. I really like the pose. It would be like a good sticker or something. I like my rainbow armbands as well. I feel like I'm in a power stance. This one was drawn by Hinari, she was the one who worked on my Alice dance and one of my first music video. Up here we have Mimi again. Mimi has drawn me many times. I'm very grateful. Mimi also was the one who did the sensei. Usagi no maru nara skoshi dekimasu. Pyon pyon. This is cute chibi Miwa. This one is so cool because it looks like 3D. Do you not think? Like, it looks like a 3D model. And here, this was drawn by my fellow VTuber, Nino. I was so honored that she drew me. Her style is so cute. I love Nino. I think there's one more page. Yes, there is, of course. This was drawn by my friend called Zvo. We've raided into them a few times, so maybe you recognize the style. Oh, I don't remember what this was drawn for. I think maybe my 2-year streamer anniversary. But it was a gift. Yeah, I think it was that. I really love the outfit. I feel like I look very elegant here. I like my ears pushed down. I feel like I look like mature and elegant. Yeah, I really like that. And then my forehead Miwa. This was drawn by Mimi again. Mimi just keeps drawing me. Someone cut them a check. Very cute. And this, the 3D model is so cute. I can't imagine the amount of time that was put into this as well. I think there's other pictures of it posted in the Discord. And then look at the little carrots. So cute. This person is very talented. They've made quite a few things Miwa related in 3D, and yeah, I just think it's so crazy. I'm just so grateful for all of these people that they spend so much time and effort just to draw me. That is crazy. Like, you know, I think of when I'm choosing what to draw, like, I have to really think about it because, you know, creating takes a long time. So you have to pick something precious, and I'm very honored all of these people chose me, and yeah, I love every single piece here. This was drawn by the same person who did the elegant Miwa before, and I love this outfit. It's me in my gym clothes. So cute. These two were commissioned, so they weren't drawn by the viewer, but they were still commissioned by viewers. I like this one. It's me brushing my teeth. And then this one, this style is super cool. It's very like scribbly, but I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean it's really, it's very detailed. It's very cool. I also really like on this one, if you look at the wabbits in my hair, they're like bubbles. They're like clear. They're see-through. It looks really cool. I think that's the end of the fan art section. Yeah, thank you so much for drawing me, everyone, this year. I think I can't believe this so much. Little old me, thank you so much. Yeah, like spending your time making something for me. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. Oh, and then we have Chat favorite memories. I think I included almost all of them. I tried not to include repeats, like if people said the same thing. And if you see the cropped ones, that's because they said other things in their message, like their personal feelings about, like, you know, like they were saying thank you to me and kind things to me, and I didn't know if they would want that part on the stream, so I cut that out. We'll start over here. They're in no particular order. I really loved your Halloween costume party. So many cute outfits. Where is my cursor? So many cute outfits and hairstyles. I'm glad. Twilight watch along, teleporting me back to my high school years with Miwa is a highlight of my 2024. That one made me giggle so much. I'm glad I could make you feel young again. Bed rating stream, I was getting the disgusting pervert treatment. I deserve it. And was having a hard time to not laugh loud. Disgusting pervert treatment? Did anyone get that treatment? I feel like whose bedroom was a disgusting pervert bedroom? I'm not sure I remember there being a pervert room. My absolute favourite moment was the Roblox Adventure stream. You seem so happy. I was. Being a part of that made me really happy. Thank you. Oh, that makes me so happy that you felt a part of it, you know. I'm glad. I really liked it. I want to do more stuff like that. General favourite moments are the Roblox play along. Fan favorites: the Euro Truck Simulator stream, Chiwa collab, Stream Marbles, Mario stream, Mezcal debut, Miwa drawings, Stardew Valley streams. I think you might just like Miwa streams in general. Favorite ASMR: first member stream, bedtime talks, and love bombing stream. Wooden soup specific moments are just too many. Miwa too cute, based and funny. I feel like you've just listed every single stream I've done. So thank you for liking me. Up here, I really enjoyed your Red Dead Redemption streams and the Arthur impressions you sometimes did. Lol. Oh, Arthur. I can't do it unless I listen. Oh, Arthur. Yeah, I love Arthur Morgan. He's so good. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed watching Red Dead because, yeah, like I said, it was very, very dear to me. One of my favourite moments from this year was Power Washing Sim that you did a lot during the subathon. It was really a crazy way to hang out, and we got to chat lots and lots and sometimes join in too, which I enjoyed a lot. The community has come together a lot this year, but us all chatting to each other during power washing stood out. Yes! That's like what I said earlier. I'm glad you guys feel the way. Same way. They were so crazy. Yes! They were super, super crazy. I liked the Roblox Antarctica obby. It was Antarctica. It wasn't, wait, is Antarctica the South Pole? Or is Antarctica a separate thing to the North and South Pole? I don't know. South. I really liked the Roblox Antarctica obby stream. It was really where I first considered myself one of your fans. Blush fans! That's high praise. You were very encouraging and motivating when many of us sincerely wanted to quit. I know, I felt like I had to be your cheerleaders. I felt some people were getting down about it, and I had to be like, guys, please, it'll be worth it. I'm very glad a lot of you did. Power on. Some of you even spent Robux. Any moment that I can spend watching you is precious to me. Shut up. Joking. Mwah. I like it, incident. When I included this one, because of course I read this Mario and I was like, what? What does this mean? I like it, incident. They're saying they like, what? But then I realized they're referring to the Mezcal stream where I was speaking about how, I like it. The whole Nier Automata experience was a wild ride and a thing I reminisce about. I think reminisce. It was only a few weeks ago, but yeah, it was a very good ride. I really liked it. But yeah, thank you for sharing all of your memories with me. Again, if I'm certain I included all of them that didn't say the same things, but if for whatever reason yours isn't on here, pray emoji, bow emoji. It's not on purpose. I don't know what's next. What is it? It's the group watches. I put together the chronological list of all of our group watches. First up, we have Blade Runner. The very, very first one. Very good film. I cried at that. As you can see, our first ones were all Ryan Gosling films. Then we watched Barbie. Barbie was garbage. Aside from the sublime moment, it's kind of ironic how a film that's supposed to be about like feminism, the only good part of the film was like the patriarchy jokes. The only good part was when it was Kingdom Land, and then the rest was just really bad. But yeah, if Ryan Gosling wasn't in that film, I think it would have been unwatchable. Then we watched Drive. Drive has a very good soundtrack, but I don't know if it was whatever. I don't know. It's probably my least favorite of the Ryan Gosling films we watched. But the soundtrack carries it super hard. Fall Guy, I really liked Fall Guy, and I know it's not one of the films he's known for, but I think we had a good time watching it. It was pretty good, right? I think it's one of his most recent films. It says in theaters on May 3rd. I assume it was 2024. Next, we watched La La Land, and I know you guys hate me for this. I did not like La La Land. I'm sorry. It just wasn't for me, and I know it is loved by many, but I just thought it was stupid. I didn't like the ending. I didn't like that he was like she was just a bad woman. I didn't like it. She just left him. Next, we have The Notebook. I am so sorry to anybody that was in the Notebook group watch. I cried and cried and cried and cried. And the worst part was, so Mezcal is obviously my roommate. She sleeps. She does in fact sleep in her house. Her boyfriend sleeps over sometimes, but it's pretty rare. He slept over maybe like 3 times. One of the times he slept over was when we were watching The Notebook. And even though we were in Discord, I was muted if I was crying too loud. Just Mezcal and her boyfriend laying in the room next to me whilst I cry. So embarrassing. So embarrassing. Crazy Stupid Love was really funny. I remember really liking this. It wasn't like a life-changing film, but it was funny. It was a fun watch. Lars and the Real Girl. I wasn't expecting it to be a good one, but it really was. I recommend if you haven't seen this one to watch it. It's about a man who gets a sex doll and treats it like it's his girlfriend. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. And then you should watch it if you haven't. I don't want to spoil it, but you should see like how the town reacts to it. It's really good. So please check it out. Here we have the Twilight films. I already spoke about them earlier, but it was super fun watching those with you. Here we have the beginning of our Halloween group watches. This is our first one. This is a Japanese film, and it was very, what do you call it? Body torture? Like body horror? I hated it. I couldn't watch it. I'm not against like torture or anything, but yeah, it was just unnecessary. It was more the shock factor. Yeah, wouldn't recommend. Jennifer's Body is considered like a cult classic, which is very baffling to me because I just didn't think, I just thought it was bad. But I'm glad we watched it because I've always wanted to watch it. And then Scooby-Doo had to do a little something for the fans. I know you oldies like Scooby-Doo. The Love Witch, if you watched this film, I'm so sorry because I think this is the worst film we've ever done a group watch for. This film was so, so bad. It was like 10 minutes into the film and I was seriously considering turning it off. Like, I can't even tell you what was bad about it. It was just bad. And then our final Halloween group watch was Coraline. It's my first time watching it in many, many years. And it was really good. I think the first time I watched it, I would have been super, super young. Like, single digit, not really able to remember it. So this was my first conscious time watching it. And it was really good. And then, holy moly, this is where the Kino trio of films come in. White Oleander, one of my favorite films ever. So I was happy to share it with you. And then My Suicide. This was one of my favorite films you watched. It was so, so good. If you haven't watched it, I do recommend this one. It was about a boy who says he's gonna kill himself on camera for his film class project. Themes of suicide and specifically suicide with teens. It has like some hashtag inspirational parts. It was filmed in a very creative way. Then we watched Brokeback Mountain. I wish I could quit you, Ennis. I really like this film. It's my first time watching it. When I said I was gonna watch this, everybody was like, oh, Miwa's freaky. They literally have sex once in it. How is that freaky? Do you think it's freaky because they're gay? I don't know. It's just not that crazy. It was a very good film. I wanted to watch it because it was giving me Red Dead Redemption vibes. And then we have Fight Club. It was my first time watching it, and I didn't know about the big plot twist. And everybody was hyping up Fight Club, so I was like, damn, if this film's as good as they say, I'm really excited. And I wasn't enjoying it until the plot twist. But the plot twist changed everything. Seriously, so freaking cool. Every single scene was so beautiful and so aesthetic. And then down here we have This Is Christmas. This was so bad. I feel like all of these films, they're either like one way, like I super freaking loved this, or the other way, like I hated this, and I'm so sorry you watched this. This was probably my least favorite group watch we've ever done. Yeah, this was my least favorite, even more than this one. This one was so bad. I didn't know you could make a bad Christmas film, because I wanted like it wasn't that bad. It was bad. It was really bad. Just never watch this. Just looking at the characters pisses me off now. Here we have Polar Express. This was requested by you guys. I don't really have many opinions on it. It was good, I guess, but like I'm not in a rush to rewatch it. But I imagine for a lot of you, it's the childhood nostalgia perhaps that makes you like it. I thought it was a bit scary, personally. But yeah, I think that was our last Christmas. Oh, no, it wasn't. We had 2 more group watches. After that, we had Bad Santa, which I'd never seen before. I liked it. Bad Santa was pretty good. It was good. It was funny. It has that early 2000s humor that sadly isn't in films these days. And then, holy Kino, we have the best film of the year. Hot, frosty, a tale of a sexy snowman coming to life. You guys hated on this film so much. Some of you guys in the chat were like, this is the worst film we've ever seen. It was not. It was not the worst film we've ever seen. This was good. This was good garbage. It was beautiful. If you haven't watched this, please watch it. And perhaps we'll watch it next year. Is the maths wrong? I put it into Google. Maybe I did it wrong. Is the maths really wrong? Oh yeah, because how is it 8 here? I didn't really check it. I didn't do it myself. I just put blah 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 in hours and minutes. But yeah, this year we watched 26 films, and the total time we spent was 2,945 minutes. That is 49 hours and 5 minutes. That is a lot of time spent together. I've never really been someone to watch a lot of films in the past few years, so I really like the group watches because they kind of forced me to watch films of all kinds. So I really like it, and it's all like dedicated sit down time. Oh, and here we have my favorite film. Do I think this was like my most rewatchable film? No, but it was very powerful. Like this was one of like the best films I've ever watched. It was so good. It was a very crazy story. Honorable mentions, we have My Suicide, Brokeback Mountain, White Oleander, my favorite, Twilight Saga, just for the vibes, and then, what's this down here? What's this down here? Who put that there? Who put on Frosty down here? Hot Frosty is just a film for like, it's fan service for like middle-aged women. It's crazy. The main character was age playing. It was insane. The next category is games that we played this year. I feel like I missed a lot. I know they're really low res, forgive me. We have the karaoke, Chiller's art game, Papers, Please. Hated that game. My memory is awful. Lethal Company, I let you guys play and then you just ear raped me all the time and it was low-key really annoying. And then we played Slender. This game was really bad. Journey was really, really cute. Yes, when you could play with random people around the world, I love that part of the game. It's very precious. This was First Fathom Home Alone. That was my first First Fathom game. As you can see, I play a few more after. This one was super short. It's like 30 minutes, but it was a good introduction. Slay the Princess. A very, very amazing game, but I don't really have the patience for that sort of stuff, and I wish I did. I feel like I couldn't enjoy it in full, but I do really appreciate it. First to Fathom. Oh, that's the motel one. That was a good one. First Fathom Carson House, that was a good one as well. They just never miss First Fathom. It's one of my favourite game series that I discovered this year. Then we have Muse Dash. I enjoyed it. First Fathom, I think it's called Ironbark Lookout. This was my favourite First Fathom game. Persona 4 Golden, I started playing this on stream. It's just super long. It Steals, that was like a fun, quick little game. It was very scary. And it was very hard and frustrating. Rune Factory, my favorite game series ever. Shinkansen Zero. I had a lot of fun with that game. I really love that sort of game for stream. Next page. Half-Life, that was fun. I think it was like my first more action-y game for stream. Supermarket Simulator, you already know, that tickled a little itch in my brain. I really like that one. Dishwashing Simulator. Oh my goodness. I know I made this project, but I did forget about it. Wow, that is a blast. A blast from the past. I remember I was really disappointed when I found out it wasn't actually a dishwashing simulator and you had to do other stuff in it. I really wanted it to be like a trad wife simulator, but yeah, it was actually a bit more. The ending I remember was pretty bad. And then Need a Girl Overdose. I played this when I was really drunk. I didn't get very far. I do remember my first ending was the Cook ending, which I was so upset with. Cook hate! And then Fallout New Vegas. It was fun. I don't remember why I stopped playing. I guess it just faded away by accident. Then Duranko Wanko. So cute! So cute. I love this game. This was like a big VTuber trend. You basically like make a big mess as a puppy. So cute. We have Poppy Playtime. I really like these games. Next we have Indica. I really like this game. It was quite short, so it's only for one stream, which is such a shame because I wish more of you could have seen it. It was a really good game. Then we have the Bathhouse. Oh my god. I just remember what the Bathhouse one was. That was the one where there was the Oni-chan, right? That was a good one. And then, of course, Red Dead Redemption. Oh, Arthur. You got tuberculosis. Perfect. Visage. Not perfect. Roblox. That's where it's at. You already know. Power Wash Simulator. Fire. Already spoken about my love for that game. Euro Truck Simulator. Also fire. I'm known for my immense skill in this game. The Ghost Train. Oh, I forgot about this one. That one was really good as well, despite its confusing endings. Then we have First to Fathom, Woodbury Getaway. That was a good one. CS2. Master Guardian, Global Gold. Half-Life 2. I was very happy to go back to the Half-Life universe. It was good. I didn't even know there was a Half-Life 2. So I was very happy when you guys suggested it. Fan of Andy and Lele. Incest Love. Chained Together, my collab with Miwa, so good. Half-Life 2, Episode 1. I didn't really love this. It didn't like flow as good as Half-Life 2, I think. But it was okay. I will play Episode 2. Nier Automata, one of my best games of all time. Favorite games, not best. Not known for my skill in that game. Then the Game of Art. Love that game. Game of Fall Guys. Love that game. Just Chatting. Favorite game. It's more like stream categories. Red Dead Redemption 1. We finished that super recently. Very, very good. The ending hit super, super hard. I had to stifle my cries. ASMR, Game of the Year. League of Legends, don't look at that one. Stardew Valley, yippee! I love my Stardew streams, they're very cozy. The number of streamed categories is 44. But I think I've missed some, which I'm sorry about. Like, I swear I played Exit 8 this year. And if I've forgotten Exit 8, I must have forgotten more. But this is a good overview of them all. Not all of them, but most of them. And here we have favorite game. You already know, Red Dead Redemption 2. I do not have enough time in the day to gush about how much I love this game. The amount of detail in it is insane and it's so immersive, it's so beautiful. I can only hope that I can play it even more and learn even more about it. And then, honorable mentions. Very, very close second favorite was Nier Automata. If anything, this could also be my favorite. Both very, very different but equally amazing games. I had to put Red Dead Redemption 1 on here because although I don't think Red Dead Redemption 1 as a standalone game was something that I loved, it gave me the ending of the story to my favorite game, and I loved the ending. I just didn't really love the gameplay. It was a bit like back and forth, it was a bit slow, and nowhere near as beautiful as Red Dead 2, of course. Indica, as I've mentioned a few times throughout the stream, I just really enjoyed it. It wasn't like, you know, it's not as like famous as like having these two as your favorite games, but yeah, I really liked it. It was just a nice little play. And Fears to Fathom. Oh, I should have put Chilla's art on here as well. Yeah, they just always produce bangers. I'm always excited for them to release new games. Next category. Where are two of my images? Two of my images are missing! I guess I'll have to skim over them. Wow. This was a chronological list of my YouTube ASMR videos. Beginning. And as you might have noticed, I've taken a step back from ASMR videos because I wanted to put more effort into my streams and make them higher quality streams with like more planned triggers. But yeah, Sleepy, Yandere watches you sleep. I think this was my first attempt to like roleplay this year. Lord knows what that is. I think one of these is ear licking. Oh no, this is ear licking. Crazy earmuffs. Love earmuffs. Ear licking, fan favorite. Up here we have sniff, lotion and oil ear massage. Always a good one. Latex hand sounds. Oh yes, that's when I first started to. This is my first. Oh no. One of these that's missing is one of these videos is the tights ASMR, and that was my first like experimental ASMR, which was really fun and really like eye-opening to like how you can be experimental with ASMR. So yeah, I really liked it. Latex hand sounds, again, this was an experimental one that I really liked doing. So long, gentle kisses. Ah, thank you. Yes, that must have been missing from there then. But yeah, another experimental one. The experimental ones are always fun to do. 1 hour of deep close breathing. Breathing is probably one of my favorite personal triggers. I really like breathing or ear blowing, so I like doing that. Positive affirmations and like a role play. I'm not too proud of these two. I honestly just don't like the thumbnails as well. And then this one was a paper cup ASMR. Again, I like the experimental stuff. It's very fun. Even though I love my very standard triggers like breathing and stuff, it's nice to, it's like the essence of ASMR, isn't it? To like find and explore these sounds. And this is kind of like a heartbeat, cozy video. I don't really remember much. I don't remember it despite it being my most recent one. Whoopsie. But yeah, definitely taking a step back from the video stuff. Oh, teehee. And seeing as this stream was all about me and my streams, I thought I would tell you my favorite streamers of the year. If that's okay with you, just switch it up a little bit. Blush! Eros is probably my most watched streamer. She's doing a subathon right now. She is so cool. She's so funny. When I watch her streams, I just laugh out loud all the time. She's so cool. She's so funny. She's just really cool. And then Save Him, Meredith. I love her. She's so cool. Again, she's quite similar to Eros. Like, they just talk and like they're just so charismatic. This has just turned me into gushing about women again. Yeah, Meredith, she just talks non-stop and everything she says is so funny and so witty. Yeah, I just love watching their streams. I spend a lot of my time watching streamers. I always have a stream open, so I watch a lot of VTubers from every company you can imagine, pretty much. Every size, indie, whatever. But these are definitely my favorite for the end of the year, I think. And then we have Yankos. I love Yan so much. She's so cute. She's a bunny as well. We're matching bunny girls. Yanko is an artist that I really love. Her art is so freaking beautiful. She is like the definition of feminine. Like, her femininity is like the most pure form of femininity ever. Like, she's just like soft and girly and she's perfect. And she's one of my favorite artists ever. She's so cool. Yeah, I thought seeing as this was all about my streams, I would include what streamers I like as well. Switch it back around a little bit. Yeah, I feel very passionate about these people. Oh, and then here I have a little Offstream Recap. Honestly, this is when I was just adding more pages. I was like, what else can I include? So this is definitely the page with the least amount of thought. This is more just what I got up to off stream. I thought I'd just show you a few images. These are all things I've posted on Twitter anyway, so you know, it's nothing new. If you follow me, you've seen all of these already. But yeah, this is just a pretty picture from a nice little walk. I got these, my keyboard, my prized possession. I got these keycaps. They are so freaking cute. It's kind of hard to see. I should have made them bigger. This is my bed. This year was a bit of a slow year for me in terms of everything, really. You know, kind of just getting back on my feet after really bad, rough situations. So a big part of this year for me was making a place that I feel comfortable and safe in, and I haven't had a bed that I feel like, you know, I just haven't had like a home really, and I feel like I finally have like created a safe space where I can sleep and I can be safe and I can be comfortable, and that has really been something I've been working on for the past year, and finally achieved it. So this picture represents my favorite place in the world. Then over here have, oh no, I'll do this picture. This is this is a cookie. These are just cookies I thought were really pretty. I got them from Prague. This picture is also from Prague. Me and Mezcal went away on a little girls' trip together at the beginning of last year. It was really fun. I want to go away with her again. It was just a good bonding experience, like, you know, my best friend. I really want to go on holiday and then like document it and show you guys after, like a vlog or something. So yeah, Prague was beautiful. It was a very short trip. It was only like 3 days or something, but very nice. Bring Me the Horizon. I went to see them. It was nice. My PC, it broke many times. My PC has had some big changes this year. That's why I put it on here. I think this year I got a new case, new fans. I got a lot of changes this year. Ironically, this is a picture of when it was like broken, but it's the only picture I had of it looking cool, so I thought I'll include it. And then down here we have just some figures I've got this year. Do love my anime figures. Up here we have Corazon and Law from One Piece. Gushing time. This is from my favorite collection line of anime figures called Portraits of Pirates, and they're, in my opinion, the best line of One Piece figures, and they were discontinued a few years ago. They were more of a limited thing, so sadly all of the figures retail secondhand for pretty high prices, but this was a Christmas present from someone in the community, and it's like, one of my favorite, like, I'm so happy I own this. I look at it and I'm like, wow. I love this figure. I love Corazon. The lore is just like a little accessory that comes with it. This figure is so good. You can't really see, but he has a little cigarette in his hand. You can also swap out the faces, swap out the arms, the hands, and he also has a ope nami, and he can also carry it. And then here we just have some cute girls. I love my cute girls. I have I feel bad. My shelf of girl figures, they're all like on a tiered stand, and they all have like cute accessories around them. And then my shelf of male figures, they're all just like bundled in there, and low-key I've just put other stuff on the shelf, like my perfume or my deodorant or stuff. But my girl shelf is like so pristine, and I love it. I should do a stream where I show you all of my figures or something so nice. I think this is the end. This is the final slide. I think this is my letter to you. Blush. I wrote you a little letter, people shy. Okay. My dearest Miwas, Happy New Year! What a year we have had together. Although I have streamed for 2.5 years now, I feel like I have only been somewhat of a competent streamer since this summer. Thank you for always being patient and caring, not only as I learn to be a better VTuber, but also when I feel sad and overwhelmed by my family circumstances, which happens a lot. LOL. I'm excited to work even harder in 2025 to make you smile. We've had so many unforgettable moments this year together. I truly wouldn't have gotten through 2024 without you. When I look around and see such kind-hearted, funny and lovely people in my community, I think to myself, if people like you guys like Miwa, then I am very happy and proud. From the bottom of my heart, I truly wish you a happy new year, full of love, good health, and comfort and happiness. Remember, If things ever get hard or tiring and lonely, my little corner of the internet will always be here for you. You're never truly alone. Lots of love from Miwa. Ja-ja! My little letter to you. Sorry I read it so awkwardly. It's hard to read my own words out loud. Blush. Even though I read it awkwardly, I do mean everything I said. I know it's very cliche to wish people like Happy New Year, have good health, whatever, but I truly, truly mean it. I feel like many people had a rough 2024, but I'm feeling hopeful for the new year for all of us. Smile. The end. So cute to know you. Know you. The end page, if you're wondering, is just a blank page. Oh, this blank page is actually to symbolize all of our future adventures that we can fill out in the coming year. Well, that was my 2024 recap. Rewind. YouTube rewind. It's rewind time. Miwa review. Hope you liked it. It was fun to make, and I feel confident. That's hot. I feel glad that I did it, and I hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. And here is to a happy 2025 for all of us. Mwah! Happy New Year. Thank you everyone from the bottom of my heart for coming today. You guys really made my year, and I'm not just saying that, you know, because it's like the thing everyone says. I know I was dreading Christmas so much. You guys sent me the loveliest marshmallows in that time. I literally cried, and I was crying. I felt very loved. You guys have helped me get through really rough times, and you're mostly all very lovely people. And I genuinely wish you nothing but the best. You're good people, and you all deserve good things. Thank you for always being good to me. I will do my best to be the goodest Miwa to you. And with that, I say, I'm gonna miss this look. I look so cute. With that, I say, sayonara. Sayonara 2024. Bye. Bye.